Hey, I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Form Personal Training Fitness Bootcamps. This is Afton Strength. She's one of my former clients, so this is a little bit different because she came to me 6 years ago, got her feet under, and has been able to stick with it since then, and she's done it on her own. She's done a lot on her own. So I want to talk to her about who she is and how she's been able to do this over the last 6 years and get into excellent shape. So introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Afton. I first started coming to Dave when I was 19, and it was the summer before I moved to Nashville, Tennessee. And basically the reason that I came was because I'd always been athletic. I played 6 sports in high school, and my parents are athletics. I have a great metabolism and had good genes, but I didn't really feel like I was at my greatest potential, and I had like the 19-year-old flabby whatever because of that weird puberty phase. And so I also decided that I was moving to Nashville, and I kind of needed to pick up a hobby, to be honest, because I was moving to Tennessee and was going to have no friends and nobody, and so I was like, all right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to go to the gym. So I went online and I looked up best personal trainer in Fort Worth, and it brought me to Dave, and Dave taught me all the basics of being able to maximize my workout and not have to spend 3 hours in a gym, but can get something done in 30 minutes to an hour, and taught me how to really utilize my body weight as well as weights, and then supplement doing cardio and different movements, and just really helped me gain like an awesome base under me and started the foundation for me being able to get really serious into fitness. And now fitness is probably one of my #1 priorities in my life, and it changed my life.
It's perfect. It's good. It's awesome. Because, I mean, it's hard to start and sticking with it. So let's talk about, because you've trained consistently in some manner for the last 6 years, and you know, it's extremely hard to do it on your own. What is the #1 mental trick that you use to get yourself to the gym?
So for me, I decided that I needed to set goals. And I feel like everybody says that to you, especially for starting out. It's like, what are your goals? But truly, you need to figure out what you want to do for yourself. So I picked goals, whether it be like being able to do push-ups, or being able to do this many pull-ups, or being able to do handstands, or being able to lift this amount of weight. So for me, every day I'm like, okay, well, I'm closer to my goal. What am I going to accomplish today? And I think it's just the best to find things that work for you, because you should really only be like your biggest competitor. I even remember coming to the gym and finding people that maybe lift more than me or look better than me, but like, whatever, I'll be there one day. Let me set my goal to be able to do that. So for me, I really just decided that, okay, I'm gonna figure out what works best for me. So for me, I get off work at like 7 o'clock at night, and that was way too late for me to go to the gym and like be able to eat and stay on a good schedule. So even though I hate getting up in the mornings, this is what works for me, and I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning and go to the gym. I don't necessarily like it in terms of, I'm not really a morning person, but I know that my goals are, I want to look great in a bikini like every girl does, and I also want to look good naked like every girl does also. And my current goal is I want to be able to do 20 pull-ups, and so once I reach that goal, then I set another one. But for me, my goal is definitely get me out of bed every day and being able to better myself and know that I'm going to be in shape for like my future family and for my future self, and be healthy and hopefully be an inspiration to my family and my future family.
Perfect. And so you made adjustments because you found that working out in the evening wasn't working for you, so you had to stop for a second. Because I think some people think the plan has to be perfect. They just have to keep moving and then adjust it on the fly. Do you use any type of like vision board, or do you put anything up in front of you, like in your house, or mentally to stay on track?
So for me, I have a Pinterest page that I created that I really curate things. I don't necessarily have anything in my house. The things I have in my house are tools. Like I have like a chin-up bar in my bathroom that I hang up in my bathroom, and so like before I get in the shower, I do 5 pull-ups or do ab raises or something like that. So that's always staring me in the face. I make myself do something either in the morning before I go to bed or something every day. I try to do at least 10 pull-ups at my house every day, or ab raises or something, because those things are awesome. I think everyone should get a chin-up bar over your bathroom or a closet, whatever. And I have an ab roller, and I have a foam roller.
So, so you see it all the time?
Yes, I see those things a lot. But I have a Pinterest page, and I pin things there like recipes and workouts and things like that. And I also like try and gear people towards my Pinterest page too, because I have a lot of great content on there, and for me that helps me like not ever get bored or hit a wall. You know what I mean?
So you're seeing new ideas. That's awesome. I was wondering because it's hard, especially when you're making changes early in the first few years. So when it comes to nutrition, so this is a big thing because we've gone through this over the years. What's the number one thing that you found had the greatest impact on you as far as nutrition-wise?
Meal planning, meal prep. Oh my gosh, people think that meal prep is hard. It's really not hard. If you have an oven and if you have a crock pot, I get my meal preps done in less than 2 hours, and I eat 5 times a day. So I'm able to put my snacks together and my meals together on Sundays. It really does not take that long at all. So that was the biggest thing that changed my life, honestly. Once I started meal planning, and it saved me so much money too, and time, and effort. And you can go on, now that we have Pinterest at our fingertips, which literally has these recipes that are you can put in meal prep ideas, and it'll give you a full week of meal prepping. But finding those things that you can prep and you love, and maybe your family loves, will completely change not only your health, but probably your family if you have a family, like a husband and kids or something. But meal prep, 100%, you should meal prep.
That way it's done.
Yeah, it's done. You don't have to think about it. And I don't necessarily, I don't prep my breakfast personally, because I like to go home and cook breakfast. And for dinner, I will cook my protein and just have it. And then at night, I'll be like, okay, I have this chicken cooked. I'm going to grab some vegetables out of the freezer and put that with it. So even if you only meal prep your lunches to take to work, or some of your snacks, and your snacks could consist of carrot sticks and hummus, not really anything that you have to cook, but at least you assemble it and put it together. Then in the mornings, get you a lunch bag from Walmart, costs $5, and some freezer packs, and just stick them in there. I can fit all my meals, or all my things, in a lunch bag, and some extra stuff, if I have a seltzer water or coconut water or something like that. And I also put my water flavoring in there. But get your lunch bag and some
tools.
Yeah, it's the absolute best thing, and that 100% changed my life in terms of nutrition, and helped me really be able to get my fitness dialed in and serious about it.
Let's talk about this. You manage celebrities or talent, right? To a certain extent.
Well, I book talent.
Yeah.
So basically, in layman's terms, we book bands.
And you live in Nashville, and you're very social. Mm-hmm. So how do you balance weekend socializing? Are you super tight during the week, and then you're looser on the weekends? How do you strategically approach that?
So for me, I would say that my Saturday is kind of my whatever day. I don't think that you should make yourself so tight on I can only do this and only do that. Otherwise, it's not fun. I think nutrition and fitness should be fun. So I always tell people I work out so I can drink beer. So I keep my entire week as tight, awesome, on schedule. Saturday, I still find a time to work out at the gym, but I'll go have 2-for-1s, or on a Sunday is my relaxed day. I don't go to the gym. I'll have a nice meal or something, but don't indulge. I'm not saying go eat a bunch of donuts or cake or something like that, but if you want to go out and have a steak with friends, why not? I don't think that people should be so hard on themselves. Otherwise, you resent going to the gym. You resent fitness. But so for weekends, for me, is definitely, I don't go all out and crazy and eat sweets and stuff like that. But I definitely go partake in 2-for-1s at the bar and eat French fries and soft pretzels. But then during the week, tacos. But then and date nights, if I want to go out with somebody, which is rare, but if I want to go out with somebody, then I do that. But I say just make good choices. I'm gonna choose to have this broccoli as opposed to this twice loaded baked potato with sour cream and butter or whatever. So I think definitely there has to be a balance, but weekends for me are a little more lax for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if there was a girl out on the fence, and I've had a number of girls who were close to TCU in their early 20s through 30s, that's kind of on the fence. They want to lose some body fat. They might be skinny fat. They know they need. What would you say to her as far as getting in here and at least trying this program out?
That's if you're wanting to get into fitness and you're in your 20s or whatever, I think that you should just do it. The time is now, and these are the years of your life. You're really building a foundation, not a foundation only to the extent of fitness, but a foundation for your mental self also. So for you, being able to get into the gym consistently and stay down into your nutrition also bleeds over into your career professionally. as being able to stay on track with your own professional goals and things of that nature. So I say like getting into the gym even like 3 days a week with somebody like Dave who has your best interest in mind. What I love the most about Dave is that he gears your plan to you. So like he's not going to give you like a cookie cutter workout that he gave to you and to your mom and to your mom's boyfriend too. Like it's very much, okay, what are your goals? What do you want to do? And what do you want to accomplish? So I say if you're 20 and you're like skinny fat or want to go to college, like get in the gym. Like you have the tools to be really hot or really healthy or whatever you want to do, and make that your goal. And I promise you will be more sound in school, you'll be more sound mentally, you will have more energy, and you'll be happier because they release natural endorphins if you want to get scientific. But definitely get in the gym, try it out 3 times a week. What do you have to lose?
Congratulations, girl. You did what a lot of people want to do. That's awesome. This interview's been like 6 years coming.
Yeah,
good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Dave Fan with the Body Form Personal Training Fitness Bootcamps. This is Afton Strain. Talk to you guys later.